Coyote Music Studio, the name, came because I was looking for something that would set me apart. I wanted something that would show that we are both early childhood music and therapeutic, and animal themes tend to be pretty common with children and therapeutic clinics. And coyotes themselves are very resilient. They're a uniquely North American animal, and they adapt to both rural and urban settings in ways that most other animals don't. My clients for music therapy and my music students have to adapt constantly. They have to find ways to be resilient. And so when I was trying to find the name, we had just gotten Isabella. Our dog is part coyote. My love of coyotes and their resiliency and the animal theme, it just kind of all came together, and it just seemed like the right name for me. Well, I was teaching at a charter school, and I was teaching K through 6 music. I wasn't happy. I love teaching, but I love teaching the kids and the way they love to sing and all the after school clubs I got to do, but I missed music therapy. So I was trying to find a way to make it more affordable, and this idea of blending music therapy and music education, where it would be group classes, and we're working on those same kind of goals, those communication goals, those social goals, those physical goals, whatever their personal goals are, but we're doing it in more of an educational setting where they get to learn about music theory, where they get to learn to play instruments, where they get to interact with other people. I have a little girl that I work with who has a very hoarse voice due to some of her disabilities, and she doesn't always breathe correctly, and so we do a lot of singing, and it doesn't sound like therapy, but we're working on breath control and core control and pitch control and making sure she's not dogging in this voice and making it worse. My vast experience has been with children with special needs, autism and cerebral palsy, Down syndrome. I currently have one that I'm working with who has a traumatic brain injury, and he's very motivated by the piano. You know, it's uncomfortable for some people when there's a music studio like in my home, right? So there's a lot of music teachers who teach out of their homes, but there's still some people who aren't used to that, and having another teacher here helps give it a little bit more of a legitimacy, you know, and I know that she's really good with kids and she's very patient. And since we're working towards children who have special needs, I needed somebody who would also be patient.
As soon as I heard about, you know, what she wanted to do and how she wanted to work through lessons and work through, for me, lessons because I teach lessons here, but work through the music to reach more students and more, you know, kids who do have disabilities, parents who need something and a place for their kids to go to have a safe space. I just immediately was like, yeah, I'm there, I'm ready, I'm super interested, and I'm excited to be a part of Coyote Music Studio because it's just...
There's a few insurance companies that will pay for music therapy, but not a lot. And that's what prompted me to change my model, to blend the music therapy and the music education together, to make it a different kind of more affordable thing for parents and clinics.
Coyote Music Studio is more than just a therapeutic place. It's a place that one can connect with through the beauty of music. Marissa Herrera, NTTV.